the member of Congress, our colleague Sean Patrick Maloney from the Hudson Valley, who represents West Point and the surrounding communities for as much time as he may consume.
I thank the gentleman. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today to commemorate the 150th anniversary of the West Point Association of Graduates. I'm proud to represent the cadets, faculty, active duty soldiers, and the many alumni of the United States Military Academy at West Point in New York's Hudson Valley. In fact, I live right across the river and I hear the cannon every morning and every night. It's a wonderful way to wake up and go to bed. Just take a few steps on the grounds at West Point. It'll be clear to you that West Point is much more than a school. It is a community of devotion, made up of the best and brightest of our nation's past, our nation's present, and our nation's future. Think of the legends and heroes who've graduated from West Point. Such a pantheon clearly deserves more than a run-of-the-mill alumni association. Accordingly, the West Point Association of Graduates has fulfilled that need, and it goes above and beyond, and it deserves the recognition we're giving it tonight. I want to thank my friend from Illinois, Mr. Shimkus, a member of the association himself, for leading this special order to honor the organization for the services and fellowship opportunities it provides to graduates of all ages. Our country's premier military academy has produced generations of leaders in all fields, including 2 U.S. presidents, 18 astronauts, 19 Rhodes Scholars, 76 Medal of Honor winners, and countless numbers of the Fortune 500 CEOs list, cabinet secretaries, governors, senators, and for those who didn't do very well, members of Congress. These men and women are connected by the long gray line, the affectionate reference to the unique tie that binds all graduates. They are linked by their commitment to living and at times even dying in service of the motto, duty, honor, and country. But they're also connected through the tireless work of an exemplary alumni association. For 150 years, the West Point Association of Graduates has fostered these connections by allowing generations of graduates to grip hands with one another. In some ways, the association is like other alumni associations, but like all things at West Point, it's much more. The association provides mentorship and fellowship for younger alums, but often these alums are also returning veterans who need a hand when they come back. It supports local chapters across the country and around the world, but for a group of as far-flung as West Point grads, these connections give graduates a sense of community when they are far from home. It also helps graduates who've been hurt by hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, and other natural disasters. And it even offers a professional memorial services coordinator to help grieving families navigate the funeral process at West Point when that difficult time arrives. These are the kind of people that make up the long gray line and the West Point Association of Graduates. They are fiercely committed to our country and to each other. During times of division, West Point graduates still rally around their shared values and experiences to build bridges and remind all of us what it is to be an American. Congratulations to the West Point Association of Graduates for 150 years of connecting distinguished alumni and providing a helping hand to folks in need. Thank you for all your service, and here's to another 150 years. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I yield back.